See Logan Motorsports. I see Jeff Lee. Dallas Cowboys. Mike Vrabel being interviewed by the Los Angeles Chargers. Cliff Kingsbury interviewed the Chicago. To keep in mind, Chicago Bears have the #1 overall pick, and Caleb Williams. There you go. There you go. So how's everybody doing? Here, let me give you. They just changed the. They changed the forecast. Now we're getting 6 to 8. Here we go. Look at this mess. I'm doing good though. What's up, Isaac? How are you, buddy? How is everybody? Yeah, I'm safe. I got one more walking loop, about 10 minutes, and then I got about an hour of driving. I mean, technically not even an hour, but we'll see how fast I can get done with this weather. So how is everybody? It's a shitty day here, I could tell you that. First it was 1 to 3. Hey, Lady Libra, how are you? First it was 1 to 3. And now it's 3 to 6, and we're getting at least 6. So, we're getting at least 6. What's up, EJB? Yeah, so I see Nick Sirianni. Yeah, expect Nick back. I'm already JB. I'm delivering in this shit. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. But I have a lot of skips today, so I'm okay with that. Tomorrow's going to be ugly, but at least it won't be snowing. So if I can get through tomorrow and be home in time for the 4:30 live stream, we'll see. I'm going to schedule for 4:30. If I don't make it on until halftime, you know why. I got stuck at work. So, yeah, it is what it is. But I'm looking forward to that, to all the games. The least favorite would be probably the 4:30 game, Ravens and Houston. I don't know how close that's going to be. I expect the Ravens to do good, but I'm rooting for Houston. I can't stand the Ravens. Let's go C.J. Stroud. Let's go Eastside Heralds. So I'll be curious to see what happens with our defensive coordinator. I'll be curious to see what happens with Dan Quinn. Seattle, yeah, to me would be the one place. What's up, Clemente? How are you? Seattle would be the one place. I'm excited for Niners and Green Bay game. Yeah, Logan, who are you rooting for? Green Bay, right? I'm rooting for Green Bay. Me personally. I'm rooting for Detroit. I'm rooting for Green Bay. I'm rooting for Houston. And I'm rooting for Buffalo. What's up, Rhonda? How are you? Rhonda, I didn't know that you have my last name. Was checking you out on Facebook, but it wouldn't let me add you. You got to be like exclusive. I won't say nothing, Rhonda. But yeah, so Lord, I got to do that too, Rhonda. Rhonda, I have to do that with the whole. Probably after these playoffs, I got to do the whole membership and come up. I'm going to do something real small, minimal, and think about it and come up with some custom emojis. I'll get my producer on it. I'll get my producer to work on my custom emojis. Because they give you the star ones, but a lot of my Eagles fans don't want no damn star, right? Twiz? Blake, what's up, Blake Brider? Mark needs to cut his hair. He does need to cut his hair. He gets a little, he's got to put some soul glow in it. It's the soul. You know what that is, Rhonda? Yeah. Yes, definitely. What's up, So Over It? You know, Soul Glow. What was that, Coming to America? I could see the lines blowing out Tampa. Yeah, me too. He got a cut, Jeff? Coming to America, right, Blake? Come on, man. That was the best. I didn't care for their sequel as much, but Chris B. McCarthy coming back is a joke. You know my feeling. There you go, Rhonda. Lady Lieber, what's up? Um, you know my feeling. Listen, I don't. Here's the deal. Mark did bring up a very good point. If you tell me that the Cowboys are going to go and get a couple guys, they don't have to be the best. Guys like Bobby Wagner or DeMario Davis, guys who can come in and instantly bring leadership and stability to your linebacker / defense. What's up, Thomas Garrett? VA Dallas Cowboys fan, what's up? Long time. It doesn't matter who coaches are. Jerry and Steve are still running the team. That's what I'm getting to. If they can go out and make a couple moves, you have to mix in your draft with a couple free agents. It doesn't have to be top tier guys. You know, like bring me a Derrick Henry and bring me like a linebacker, somebody who's not shot. Then we go into the draft. Thomas, you know who's ranked 32 out of 32 teams as far as players from last year's draft contributing? That would be the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, Dallas Cowboys is ranked last in the league when it comes to their rookies and minutes played and stuff like that. I understand we lost Overshone. First round pick Mozzie, book is still out. Second round pick Schoonmaker, book is still out. You have Fehoko, never suited up. East Side, I'm rooting for your squad. Hey, game time. Eagles are going to turn this around fast like we did in 2017. Yeah, we'll see. I wish you luck, man. Hey, Hamid, this weekend I'll do a poll, like during the live stream, if you should get a wrench or not. The draft has to be way better. Yeah, like Chris B, they put too many eggs in that basket for the draft. You know, they put too many eggs in that basket. If you don't hit, and you're not going to hit, it's not an exact science. If you don't hit all the time, then that's a problem. What's up, Brad? I want to see C.J. Stroud. I want to see him go into the Ravens and bust up Lamar. Yeah, you need it bad, please. Pause. Absolutely not, Hamid. Hello and good afternoon, game. JoJo, what's up? What are you cooking? I know you're cooking something good. Jeff Lee, Overshone. Will be great. Linebacker. He played school not far from where. Jeff Lee, he's a real cowboy, too. He reminds me a lot of my family. I got a lot of family out in Oklahoma. I got some in Plano. But the ones in Oklahoma, they're the real deal cowboys. They work too hard for me. Logan Motorsports, I have any hope for next year's Eagle season. I have to keep it 100. Logan, don't be that way. You're going to be a good team. It's just, they know what they did wrong. Hello and good afternoon. Nice to have you, JoJo. I hope you're feeling good. Yeah, Hamid, Houston got lucky because Carolina crapped the bed and didn't take CJ. Now, I'm not saying Bryce is going to be a bust, but he ain't no CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud is going to be here to stay for a long time. Sirianni, he looks like he's coming back, Hamid. But I think you should go out and get Frank Reich. Mozzie Smith needs to go. We need to revamp the defense. Dan Wilkerson, we just need to get him playing good. Mozzie has now turned into a 3 technique, not a 1 tech, by losing all that weight. We'll see. We'll know this year. If he doesn't show nothing this year, then he's going to be a bust. I know they normally say 3 years, but you got to show more than you showed this year. Just like Nolan Smith. If Nolan Smith don't have a better year, you could say bust. They're already trying to bench Jordan Davis. You know that. He needs to lose weight and dedicate himself. What's up, David? Yeah, that's what I said, David. Brian, you hear any news on Quinn coming back yet? Brad, no. He's got meetings today, and I don't know. He has 2 more today. I think that wraps everything up. To me, if he gets a job at Seattle, I don't necessarily think he will. Cowboys need linebackers and stud running back. That's it. That's what I mean, Hamid. Eagles only need linebackers, corners, and safeties, and another receiver. Now, all due respect, if you get Jalen playing like he did last year, he can win a lot of games by himself. Dak, again, we're rolling with Dak. It's just he knows the deal. Dak ain't stupid. Dak knows that he had to do too much in that game. They were playing way too fast. Eagles need 2 safeties, 2-3 linebackers and corners. Yeah, and the number 2. Well, as long as AJ comes back, then you're fine with receiver. I would still draft one. It sucks, Rhonda, but you know what? Life moves on, right? It is what it is. Coyote, welcome. Robert Garcia, how long should we extend Dak? Here's the deal, Robert. And this goes back to my argument with Mark Holmes. I'm not telling Dak to take a pay cut. I'll get to your thing, Clemente. I'm not asking Dak to take a pay cut. I'm asking Dak to make it friendly for the first couple of years to add pieces. You're only as good as the team you have around you. Say, Dak, you can't have an average. You need to bring that average down for the first couple of years. His agent is in business not to allow that. But if Dak really wants to finish as a Cowboy, still get his money, do what's right, Dak, and make them manipulate the contract so the first couple of years are 15, 20 mil, and we could add some serious firepower to this team. That's what we need. I don't care how long it is. Make it a 5-year deal with an option. I'm going back. We need running back and linebacker, so does everyone else, and we will get jumped by every draft happens. I just want to take the best player available, Clemente, and mix in a couple free agents. We're good at corner. We obviously have to draft a linebacker. We got Overshown coming back. Maybe sign one, so you're only drafting one. You got to remember, we only have right now 4 draft picks. But we're getting 2 compensation picks. We have a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 7. Right now. 1, 2, 3, and a 7. As of right now, we're getting 2 6s or possibly a 6 and a 5. We got no 4th. Hey, BV, how are you? Go all in last year with McCarthy. It doesn't work, blow it up. Yeah. I like that, Chris. I personally would give him an extra year, but it ain't my money. I'd give him an extra year, and if you have to fire him next year, then you owe him a year. But Jerry ain't going to do that, Mr. Bottom Line, Mr. Catboy. Steven ain't going to allow it. You see the post where Parsons ripped on Skip Bayless? Mark has a video about it. No, Brad, I haven't. I'll check it out later. Who should we root for? I hate the Niners. I want the Lions to stay miserable. I'm rooting for the Lions, Green Bay. I'm rooting for the Lions and Bills Super Bowl. Obviously, I think it's going to be Niners and Ravens, but I'm rooting for Houston. I'm rooting for Green Bay, Houston, Buffalo, and Detroit. Let's see. So what can we add people around him to a process? So that, yeah, exactly. So exactly, Jeff. Yeah, let's see. What's up, BV? Even with the money, I don't trust the Joneses to do the right thing. They just buy another casino. VA Dallas Cowboys fan. I don't trust them. They're all about the merchandise and landing the World Cup, and you keep the business moving forward for generational wealth. If you win in the process, it's a bonus. If not, we're still on our yacht regardless. Hey, Alina, how are you? Trade the one and move back for 3 picks. That, there you go, Hamid. I'm down with that. Load up, baby. Let's ride. The captain trade down. Jamie Flores, they won't do that to Dak Prescott. They want him to take less money. Dak Prescott, this is to be riding his contract that they will go out and get some players. Well, no, but it's not necessarily less money. He'll still get an annual of 60. He'll still sign a $300 million deal. It's just the way it's structured and adding void years in there. Stay warm in this cold weather, man. How you doing? BV, I'm all right. You believe it or not, I'm actually hot right now. I got my heat kicking. I just turned it down. I'm so layered up, man. I got a t-shirt. I got a flannel. I got a hoodie. Then I have this all-weather jacket gear. Real heavy ass. Real heavy. It's real heavy. I look like a abominable snowman. And then I put on my winter hat and my hood. I'm good. I got my snow boots. I got my gloves. Jason Renfro, what's up? Tavorde Sweat is a must draft. If you ain't add muscle weight, you ain't gonna add muscle weight to Mozzie and make that one tech. Yeah. Tackled. Okay, Dondre Sweet. Where does he play? Is that the dude out of Houston? Hamid, not the back roads. I would trade our number 2 pick and see what we can get. Yeah, we always screw it up anyway, Jeff. Thomas Garrett, game time. Remember, we was talking about Detroit a couple years ago. Everybody was laughing. Yeah, exactly. We saw it. Did you guys hear Detroit players per Pat McAfee talking crap on Baker? Hey, you know what? This is what cracks me up. Don't make me root against you, Detroit. Buffalo is cold like Philly. Snow. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. Now, when is that game? That's on Sunday, right? Or is all AFC Saturday and all NFC Sunday? I thought that was the early game on. I don't know. Let's go Houston. Make it hurt, Jerry. The other tech. Yeah, exactly, Chris. I think so, Alina. I think he's going to stay or go to Seattle. Uh-oh. I got an alert. All city carriers. Here we go. They're sending me alerts. Inbox. $8 a.m. start for Saturday. Yeah, I already knew that. Weirdo. Let's see here. What do I miss? I think that, yeah, I thought it was tomorrow. Oh, is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow night then. They're playing Buffalo at night? Damn. I didn't think that was the case. Yeah, I thought so. KC and Buffalo play on Sunday, last game. That's still a night game. That's crazy. That's a lock, baby. Kansas City's going down. It's a lock. Maybe it's an alert saying you get tomorrow off. Yeah, okay, Brad. Yeah, I'll hold my breath. KC and Buffalo play on Sunday, last game. Okay, yeah, I just read that. Okay, he's from Texas. Jason Renfro, I got a question for you. What's your thought on the Texas running back who tore his ACL, Brooks? What's your scouting report on him? I heard Broadus talking about the Cowboys. You know how they like. Draft him in the 2nd round. He's a first-round talent. He had a ACL in November, and he should be good to go. I need a scouting report. 6'4", 362. Oh, Jason. Bang. I'm good. I think he is too, Thomas. But Jeremiah Trotter is on. Yeah, you don't want us to get Jeremiah Trotter Jr. That would be a great move by the Eagles. All right, Rhonda. Brooks is a monster. He will go in the first round. He had an ACL tear, Hamid. He's not going in the first round. If he does, it'll be at the bottom. You know how first round backs, they don't go in the first round, especially ACL tears. I'm saying Dallas in the second round. Bohanna, Detroit, Brown, and Schultz, Houston play other. Yeah, exactly. Quentin Bohanna. He's getting a run with the Detroit Lions. I'll see if Mark wants me to join him tonight. Maybe I'll stream it simultaneously. I haven't done that yet with him, but what's up, USMC? I knew he was in trouble in the beginning of the season without a running back. Check out the running back in Notre Dame. Yeah, me and Phil will get into the draft. I'm going to start really focusing in on that this year. I'll do a bunch of live streams now that I got my system kind of ironed out. You know, we'll do some mocks. The draft is more fun than playoff games. I think you're right, Hamid. Especially with our teams, because we know what our needs are. But, yeah, you really do in the first round take best available. And if it happens to be close in talent, then you take your need position. But some of our best drafts have come when we took best player. Micah, we didn't want Micah. Yeah, Eagles have a lot of picks. We got 4. I'm not excited for Super Bowl this year. Well, guess not, Logan. Your team was in it last year. I don't blame you. I'm excited just because it's football. Once it's over, Logan, we have nothing. I mean, I like college basketball, but not that much. Brad, do I want Michael Gallup back? I don't know that we can get rid of him next year. The year after, possibly. I don't think we can get rid of him, Brad, but that doesn't mean that he has to hold anything up. You know I love Brooks. And we need to see more from Tolbert. Gallup, you've already paid him. It's basically all the guarantees now. It's just, love Brooks. He's hard to tackle and great in space. A very good downhill back, outside runner. He has breakaway speed and big playmaker. That's what I'm saying, Jason. If we can get him in the second round, maybe drop out of the first. But I don't know. We're way early, but I think he's going. You could get him in the first round, but he's coming off an ACL. Brian Waller, what's up? The biggest problem with the organization is dumb contracts. Michael Gallup, if we would have won this year, could have been forgiven. Yeah, I hear you, Hamid. I saw trade him for a pick. Yeah. Well, if we can, then great. JoJo. His overall production was equal to, if not better than Bijan. Yeah, I mean, I like Brooks. We need a running back. Alina, thoughts on the upcoming free agency? Will Jerry finally get the good players or get stuck with the same? We need to do something different, Alina. We need to do something different. We need to go out and get at least one or two. We need to go out and get a couple mid-tier players. They don't have to be all-stars. Derrick Henry, I like. We have ammo to move up. We have next year's picks, and Trey Lance is a possibility. Plus, we get the 2. We have a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 7. And we have a 6. We have 2 6s right now that could turn into a 6 and a 5. We still don't have a 4th. I'm with you with trading. Definitely. Crum from Michigan would be nice. I like him too. If you don't get Brooks because the next best thing after him, yeah. We need somebody. Jason. Left tackle will probably be our number 24 pick. If he's there, I don't have a problem. Michigan linebacker, Junior Colson. So now I'm getting excited for the draft. All these are good ideas. But, you know, You need to address some of these in free agency. That way, it opens the whole board up to you. I think it's hilarious how Dak showed us 8 years of below average. Actually, Dak, he hasn't been below average. He's been above average. His playoffs have been below average. Keep Tyron in bubble wrap and draft a replacement. Yeah, Brad, I wouldn't mind having him back if he's taking a team-friendly deal, but I don't know that he will. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so over Tyron, but he's dominant when he's healthy. But you know he's not going to stay healthy. There you go. Hey, it's Dak. It's against somebody. Need to go, guys. Not feeling well. Bye, everyone. Sorry, Jeff. Can't wait for 2024 NFL schedule coming out. Yeah, man. If they want us to buy in, be aggressive in free agency, Brian, I agree. I definitely agree, man. Thanks, Jeff. I hope you feel better, my man. 3 or 4 free agents, rest of players draft. Howie, work your magic. Well, Howie's a good signer of free agents. He's not the best drafter. Remember, he got a top 10 pick. You can't hardly screw that up, right? Jeff, I hope you figure out what's going on with you. I hope it's something simple. Yeah, me too. Draft. Can we address O-line, running back, linebacker, free agencies? Yes. That's how we always draft good. Go out and get a couple in free agent. I think you get a linebacker, and I think don't forget, like Brock Hoffman might have to be our center next year. I don't think we're re-signing Biotish. I'm still trying to get over the fact that there's football this weekend and we're not in it. Yeah, tell me about it, Jamie. I know it's hit you hard, brother. I know. It sucks. Guys, run those likes. Thanks, Dak. Thanks, man. You have a good one. We could get a steal, a center, possibly 3rd or 4th round. Yeah, Biotish is done. I like Brock Hoffman, though. I really do. But, again, I think we need to get a couple O-linemen. When I was talking about the draft and us being last, do you know who our best player that we got in this year's draft? And he wasn't even drafted. Tyler Bass. We could get, let's see here. Yeah, I feel lost without my Cowboys. I hear you, Rhonda. It sucks. They should be listened to. Mark have gotten Demario Davis. Brian, 100% agree. 100%. It's my blood pressure medication that I need. It's $20 and I don't have it and can't get it. Yeah. Jeff, you need to get that medication, my man. I'm on blood pressure meds. That's from the Cowboys. Jason Renfro, linebacker forward from Texas, is one of the best linebackers in the draft now with the great vision. Imagine getting 2 back-to-back Longhorns. Oof. Hoffman was a captain on his college team. I like Hoffman. He's nasty too. Sad time for an Eagles and Cowboys. Logan, we're in it together, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But that's why I think my situation is kind of unique. People get upset that I have Eagles, followers, but you got to remember, I keep it real. Brad Harris, Jerry, and McCarthy say things that are going to change. I need to see it. Oh, me too. You know that we're going to light them up. Talking about moving Bass to center. Oh, really? Hey, Mike Clark, I wouldn't hate that either. Would not hate it. Ryan, how did you feel about your first pick last year when it was name call? I didn't like it at all. Didn't like it. But I didn't know enough. I'll know more by the time this year. I thought we were getting Nolan Smith. Actually, I thought we were getting Joey Porter Jr. He dropped to the 2nd round. And I thought we were getting Nolan Smith, but he don't fit in our system. What do I know, Hamid? What do I know? I'm just a mailman with a voodoo doll. Oh, wait, that sounds like Mark. Yeah. Me too, BV. Howard Dickerson. I'm getting ready to head back, man. I'm close to 8 hours, believe it or not, Howard. All right, everybody. I got to roll. I might do something later tonight with Mark, all right? Peace out. Rhonda, stay sexy.